that. Right. Here we go. Hello, everybody. Gonna be doing a bit of a shorter stream today. We're only going to be doing 2 hours instead of the normal 3, so I do apologise. But, you know, it's do 2 hours and be a bit shorter, or don't do any streams for 3 days straight, and I must admit I'm trying to avoid that. How I'm trying to avoid it for 2 days straight, but hey ho, we had family stuff going on this weekend and couldn't really be avoided, unfortunately. Well, couldn't be avoided at all, if I'm going to be brutally honest. It's just how some things go. Tell you what, I'm going to look for a mod that can basically means that you don't eat spell tomes. Skyrim, no eating spell tomes. Here we go. Don't eat spell tomes. API. Oh wow, it's an API, so it's a bit... Really? It can't just be turned off automatically? That's a bit weird. But oh well. I wonder. Just got a heart for it. Just send them a message saying waiting on 3BA. Looks great though. Because Hyrule DM came out with a character outfit mod. It looks really good. But it doesn't have 3BA, which is the body type that I use. So I was just like, I'd much prefer it if it did have that, so I'm just going to wait. And sometimes if you put notes like that in mod channels, you preferably nicer ones, but you know, a note like that anyhow, you might catch the eye of someone who's just like, oh yeah, I can do that, and then just does it. I tell you one thing I want to try at some point. There's this really epic looking mod pack for Starfield, of all games. And now I know what people think of Starfield. I get that, I really do. But the mod pack is a Star Wars themed mod pack. So I am pumped. And I'm like, I really want to do it, but it's 300 gigs. So, yeah. I can easily download 300 gigs pretty quickly, but bearing in mind it's not one game, it's like multiple mods for a game. That will slow it down dramatically, so that would probably take me at least a day to download. And that's with very little internet usage on the side. Spelltone munch. God. Oh, that's hilarious. Someone basically just put the eating sound effect when you use spell tomes. Cool. I'm not going to use it just because I'm not really interested, but It's funny. I will admit, it is funny. Oh yeah, I forgot. I need to mention something in chat. So give me just a second, folks. Fuck. Yeah, here's the thing. For tomorrow, I'm literally having to get up so early that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to go to bed at midnight, like on the dot, in order to get a decent night's sleep. So, yeah, we're probably only going to be going for a couple of hours. Now, I'm sure that I could extend it a little bit if I'm really engrossed in something, but for the time being, I am going to say 2 hours. Okay. A huge amount going on, as per normal. But honestly, this is Patreon mods there. Whether or not people pay for them, people are kind of incentivized to do better jobs on Patreon, at least from what I've seen. Ooh, what do we got? New Ellie outfit by the looks of it. Very cute. Oh yeah, that is super cute. What the fuck? I love it. And there is a request. Fair enough. Awesome. I'm actually planning. I'm mucking around with a few ideas for character outfits for one of my characters. Oh yeah, hi stream. Yes, I have that open in the background. Anyway, I have a few ideas that I want to try out, and I also want to make a custom enchantment for one of my weapons. Actually, that part's actually gonna be pretty fun because I feel like the weapon. I'll tell you what. Let me load up the game and I'll show you exactly what I mean. I feel like the weapon itself is good. I mean, it looks cool. It's called Veng, V-E-N-G. I think it's designed to be a vampiric dagger. And I like the look of it a lot, but I'm wanting to change the enchantment out for something else. And I also kind of want to give it like an artifact level power. So it's really quite powerful, but you know, you're going to have to do a certain dungeon or something like that to get it. Which means that I might have to use the creation kit for that part. This is something that I'm planning on doing over the next couple of days. I'm not planning on doing it immediately. But it looks like it should be fun. I still haven't sorted out bloody Unreal Engine. I was going to, but I didn't. Oh, wait for everything to wake up because it's Skyrim and it doesn't want to be quick about it. It's just like, I will take my own lazy ass time. Bruh, I think is the right word for it. No, not much is going on. Good to know. Just how I like it. I'll do the same thing as normal. Put myself on Do Not Disturb. I think I'm gonna have to get up around probably around 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. So quite a bit earlier than normal. I don't know if I've said this before, but I don't really like the word normal. Because there's no such thing, technically. If you are any human being, you have your own set of things that you do in a day. And they all take you a set amount of time. Yeah, that might be your normal, but it's not everybody else's normal. Just doesn't make sense to me. Me no understand your likey. People are just weird. I think that's what I'm just resigning my brain to. People are just weird. Why do I have to deal with them? So I have a bit of a test character that I'm playing around with, because I'm actually planning on respecking more for now, because I want to. But yeah, this is kind of the appearance that I was going for. I'm going to change a few parts out, because I just don't feel like they work particularly well, but beyond that, I'm happy with it. But yeah, the weapon that I'm talking about is this one, Vang. So if I go into first person, what in the fuck's going wrong? There we go, finally. So this is the dagger that I want to use. And I love it. It's really cool looking. If I go first person, there you go. That's what it looks like. I really want to use this dagger, but it's kind of overpowered at the moment. Because it does 12 points of damage, which I believe is probably Daedric. Let me just do dagger. Do weapons and go by damage. Madness dagger, yeah. N6, Daedric. Oh, it's Dragonbone. It's above Dragonbone, huh? It's overpowered, basically. That's why I haven't used it yet. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to add in a different enchantment to it, which means that I might have to do some model tweaking, which, not a big deal. It's pretty easy to do. But beyond that, I like it. So what I'm trying to do with this character is I have a few ideas as to how I want the outfit to look. I mean, I've tried all sorts. I'm wearing a few extra items to try and get a shape that I want. bearing in mind, heavily subject to change. I'm not going... Probably not going to go exactly with this. I'm probably going to go with something a bit different. But it's... The idea is I kind of want to go sort of Witcher styled. That's kind of my idea with this character. I really want to go Witcher styled. And I picked up these After Dark pants from a mod. I don't know why, but I really like them. I'm probably going to add a bunch of extra like add-ons to it. Maybe some of the Viper or Thieves Guild Master gear. Maybe a few other things. Not 100% sure. But yeah, hopefully we can have a really cool looking outfit soon. So yeah, this is going to be the new outfit for Morphina. At least for when she's, you know, fighting stuff. Right, let's get building it, shall we? Because the reason that I put my stream title as it is, which is modding and maybe a little bit of Vigilant, is simple. I want to sort out the character outfits for Morphina already, just so they're ready to go and that I can play with them whenever. And then if we've got time later on, we will be playing a bit of Vigilant. Not a huge amount, but a bit. All right. What's that outfit? Dark. It's not Dark Pleasure. After Dark. After Dark leather. That's the one we want. Up. And body slide takes a little while to wake up. That's fine. It's just how it is. We got... The reason I check back with this so often is very simple. There's a lot of mods come out in a day. And occasionally you'll find like a little hidden gem that's just amazing. But for some reason, it never gets a ton of views. And you're just like, why the hell is that? Well, it's usually because it came out right in the middle of the day for some regions. Like, for an example, say in the UK, it came out like, say it came out like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon UK time. That's really, really early morning for the US. And it's also kind of late at night for Eastern, for Asia. And it's also right in the middle of the business day for the UK, Europe. So the chances of it being picked up, and because, you know, Nexus is much more of a... It is a very multinational site, but it's not like... it's not something like Steam or something like that. Alright, so what we're going to do is After Dark. Oops. I actually kind of want to do this build for this character on Baldur's Gate at some point. I think that'd be really sick. Here we go. And let's give them an interior. Just because I prefer to do that. It just works. Awesome. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add project. Nice. Is it the lace lingerie pack? I think so. Some of these packs are so freaking huge that it's ridiculous. I'm not even kidding. Tell you what, I can use this as a test platform. Let's do this. So, lace. What is it called? Lang. Do that. Helps. Did. Nope. 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 I'm not looking for underwear. Top. Nope. 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 Okay, it's not that then. It's something else. Oh, geez, you put in lace and you get everything that's ever existed that has the what of lace built into it. Fuck my life. Maybe I should have kept the game open whilst I was doing this. I actually have been known to do that in the past. I even did it last night. I was like playing around with like Copilot and other AI programs. And the game was still open in the background. Although, the way that a lot of games work when they're open in the background is they will just basically be just paused and not running. Okay, so that's not right. I'm going to have to run the game up again just to find out what the fuck I'm looking for. There's a top that there's an upper half that I want that I can't remember the name of. I was genuinely surprised last night. Because, you know, last night was one of my nights off. The ones that I normally have. I decided to have a shower early because, you know, whenever I have a shower is like usually dependent on when I stream. So I had a shower early and I was just sat there doing stuff on my PC. And a fair bit of time went by and I was just like, oh, wait a minute, what? It's only like 1 in the morning. And I was just like, that's weird because, you know, 1 in the morning for me is not that late at all. I have my time zone is kind of quite skewed at the moment. For those interested, I get up about 4-5 hours later than most people do in the UK. And I go to bed 4 or 5 hours later. So I'm doing this to double check something. I just want to make sure that I know the name of it. Nope. Not what I'm looking for. Alright, fine. It's probably in someone's armor pack that I can't remember the bloody name of. You see, this is what happens. You get, like, all the friggin' outfits as well as the things that you're looking for. Ah, here we go. Coco Lace Body A1. Right. What mod is that from? I'm actually trying to figure out what mod it's from, because for some reason, I ain't seeing it. Alright, fine. You know what? Usually the best way to do this is you pick the item up, and if you've got like any like console command extension mods on, you can drop the item and click on it and find out what mod it's from. And for some reason, it doesn't want to do that for me today. Well, that's irritating. Don't need that on. Okay, fine. I'll tell you what. Let's go back to here. Add mods. Search for Lace Body. This is what can happen. You end up looking for shit that is named completely differently in game than it is in the mods. It's so dumb. I wish that mod authors would actually fix this, because half of the time it's so completely different that you're just like, well, what is it? Alright, fine, let's do this. Nope. It's not at all in there. Of course it's not. It's the item that I have just spawned in and my character is now wearing. Just take the jacket off quickly if I can find the damn thing. That body I can't find for some stupid fucking reason, because apparently whoever compiled the mod named it something completely fucking different. This is why I hate people sometimes, I really do. Alright, this is dumb. So I now know that it's one of Coco's mods. Great. Which one? I have dozens of them. Hmm. No, I can't find it. That is stupid as hell. Don't get me wrong, they do a great job with some of these outfits, but the naming conventions are often completely off the wall. Like, Coco. That's a thought. Alright, so it's not Pandora. That I can clearly mark off the list. There's only one lace lingerie mod. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have any lace bodies in it. Oh yeah, never mind, it does. Eh? Then what the fuck is it named? Honestly, I actually wanted this one. But anyway. Right, okay, now I know what the bloody hell it's called. We can actually look for it. Good to know. And often the only way to find out exactly what it's named is to do exactly what I'm doing. Which, here's the thing. A lot of junior people who, well, junior modders, junior people who are just new to modding in general, wouldn't have a fucking clue to do this. Coco lace body. Okay, so it's called lace01 underscore 3 AAA. Something. Okay. Right. Okay then. So I know that it's a Coco mod, obviously. It's called Lace Lingerie V6, Lace Body, Lace 01. Oh god, am I gonna have to go through this again? Oh, I scrolled past it, apparently. I am dumb. Right, okay, there it is. False alarm. There it is. That's what we want in the outfit. Cool. Holy shit, was that hard. Right. Okay, so we do Coco lace. sapling. Do that, do that, do that. Let's do that, that. And then what we want is lace lingerie, lace 1. Oh my god, really? That is just bad naming, I'm sorry, but it really is. Let's do... Please don't tell me there's a fucking... You're joking me, really? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to look at the naming. Oops. Alright, I'm not pressing things properly. Oop. Right, okay, fine. So what we're after is textures. Cocoa clothes, lace slings, V6. Lace lingerie, 1. Oh, I see. Oh, that's easier. Is it that one? Is it 1C? I think it's 1C. We will try 1C. Alright. That part's my bad. That part I shouldn't have spaced out on. So here's the thing. The nice thing about what I've done with this outfit is this. Oh, don't need that. I have already taken screenshots of my character wearing the outfit that I wanted to wear. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to refer back to them. And I luckily had the brain power to actually do a close-up. Ah, right, I was going to go for that bondage thing underneath. I might not do that this time. Because I don't feel like it, honestly. Let's try. Well, shit. Can't see some corsets. Let's do the overbust. He's not thinking of this, is it? Actually, kind of works. Oh, good. Happy. Oh, shoot. Don't want to do that. Alright, cool. That's looking good. Honestly, I am going to... I was going to use that 2B skirt, wasn't I? Let's build that in, because that would make a bit of sense. In some way, in a lot of ways. Where is it? 2B. Reincarnation. Slider sets. 2B. No, not yet. Add the skirt. Now that isn't that weird? I loaded this up in game at one point. Basically the same setup. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I'm being dumb. That should do. Hopefully. Because now all I have to do is I can just increase the size of the belt just a little bit. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. It's one of those, is it? Oops. No. How you do it belts like this is you increase the size of them, then just drop them down a bit. I'll tell you what, no, we're not going to do that. We're going to just stick with it at its original size. And then I will just add in an extra belt over the top of it just to make it look, hopefully look a bit more cohesive. That's fine. For those wondering, yes, I'm going kind of a bit more Underworld-esque on this outfit because I felt like it. It looks cool. And I want to use a specific jacket over the top of it. So I'm not going to be adding much to the top. I'm just going to be keeping the... I'm going to be making the bottom a bit more detailed. What was I going to do? I was going to import from NIF. Case resources, meshes. Not of them. Belt. Oh, would you look at that? It's almost the right size. And almost the right position too. Yeah, boy. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That's perfect. That's what I wanted. And the idea with this is just to get rid of any dirty or ugly looking seams. Like, here's the thing. With the outfit that it's designed for, it would look fine, but I'm not using it with the outfit that it's designed for. So putting something like this over the top just hides those seams, makes it look nicer. Hmm. Oh, good. got not a huge amount of space down there, but it's better than nothing. It's exactly what I wanted, actually. Tell you what, I'm actually going to slightly enhance the size of the pants. Just because I do want a few more different types of shoes and that kind of stuff to fit. Oh, did I do that? I want to have a check. Oh yeah, and I haven't even named this outfit yet. Whoops. There we go. Morphinose armor, that's what we're calling it. Oh, Morphe outfit 3. Here we go. Oh yeah. That's because I got annoyed with the collisions for this version. Because for some reason I had like a day or two where they were just absolutely going nuts and just not working properly, and I was just like, well, I've had enough of this shit, it's annoying me. Okay, that's fine. We're not going to call it Morphinose armor, we're just going to call it Morphe armor. Just to fit my already established theme. And this is going to be GST-Morphe arm. And go star C, as always. Do that. And we should be good. Nice. Nice. But yeah, with that, we got three virtual parts that are not going to be visible. So closer to in-game would be this. If I was going to do like a version that's just for like display purposes, like for an example, if I'm using it in the menu, I would go for this. So hide all the virtual stuff, hide all the 3BA stuff, and that's how it would look. Yeah. Did I do that? Let me have a look. Oh, fuck off. Import from NIF. Nope. We want to go into Ghost Meshes. Mm-hmm. Oh, 70725 for that? No, I did not. I'm going to cancel that for the sec. Because I don't remember. Did I? There we go. Ooh, there I did. There it is. Perfect. Thank fuck for that. Alright, got all the mixing and matching done. Now here's the thing. This I'm 100% sure I need to... No, I don't. Never mind. I'm not sure of anything now. What is this heresy? What is going on? What is life? There we go. So these two parts are going to need partitioning, and I can only do one part at a time, of course. Why do you have to do this to me? Thank God it's only got like one partition. I kid you not, I've seen some mods where they've got one item, but it's got like 10 different partitions in it for some really weird reason. I have no idea why. Now, the belts are already sorted out. Pants are not. The pants. God damn it, America. Leave things alone that work. That was a joke. Anyway. Alright, now that is all done. And literally all I need to do, as far as I know, is build it. I might have to do the XML as well, but I don't know. Okay, that's cool. What we're going to do now is I'm going to try importing something. Ah, okay, doesn't look like I did do that. Okay, fine. What if we go to... Vampire Sorcerer's Boots. I think I have another set of them. Here we go. These are the ones. And I did this book thing. It was purely for a bit of fun. I thought it would look interesting. I'm thinking I might do that on... I do need to fix that at some point. Just haven't gotten around to it. Like, with all the clipping from the armor. Oh, well, I will sort that out another time. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to nick that, but I'm not going to bother this for the time being. Just because I have literally just built this outfit and I want to make sure that it frickin' works first. Before I add any special additions to it. Alright. So... Oh my god, really? Fine. I just looked down at my stream and it's got a little counter for time and all that lot. We're already halfway through. Oops. Oh well. Right. What about... I need to quickly build it, and then get in game and test it as quickly as possible. I know this can't be considered armor at the moment, but that's because I haven't done the entire outfit. What I might do is I might actually make an entire like jacket mashup, which has its own armor pieces attached to it. Because I like to do semi-modular outfits. Like, I don't like them to be like fully modular, where there's like a dozen pieces that you have to equip, because that's dumb and that can become like overpowered, especially if every item has a certain amount of armor. It doesn't have it. God fucking damn it. Alright, fine. What we do here is we do 2B. Do this, go to meshes, that one, 2B. And what we want is the skirt. This part is super fucking simple. Block, copy, paste, save, paste, save, done. But now imagine having to do that every time you hit this big fat button. Yeah, prefer not to. Because it's a pain in the ass. Yeah, for those interested, Vigilant is going to be taking a little, not a big backseat, but a little bit of a backseat. Because I made a poll in my Discord. And I was asking people what games they want me to play. Now, I have a lot of games that I really like. And some games that I haven't played enough because either I haven't had the time or, well, haven't made the time, more particularly, or the game's been so buggy that I couldn't play it properly. And unfortunately, Elden Ring, one of the top winners in my Discord, is the one that won't play properly for some stupid reason. So I need to have a brief look into that at some point soon and just figure out why. Okay, so copy as new record. And we're going to do it more for your arm. Oh. We're going to copy that, hit OK. Do that, do that. And now we need to do the same thing with here. I'm going to call it that. Arm AA. Arm as in short for armor, not for arm. And with this, it's just Morphe arm. If I remember correctly. Yes, that's correct. Morphe arm. Okay, so now we do this. We go back into here. And we rename it. Oh, God. Fine. Let's call this Morphinella's outfit so that it's actually right. Outfit. There we go. And this is going to stay as Morphinella's armor. There we go. All the same stats because I don't overly care. Perfect. That should be fine. Great. Yep. So that's been renamed. That's been set up. Perfect. Hopefully, we do not have any issues with it. Yeah. Let's hope so. Done saving. Beautiful. Close that. Oh, I love... Sometimes I love open source software. Sometimes I genuinely hate it and despise it. Because when it works, it's brilliant. When it doesn't work, it's a pain in the ass, and you're just like, ugh, why do I even bother with this crap? And I must admit that is kind of how I feel about Blender. I'm not gonna lie. Blender is so... It's a cool program, don't get me wrong, but it's a program that needs a lot of learning, and I must admit I don't feel willing to spend the time to learn it, honestly. At least not for the time being. I mean, if I was doing a college or open university course and to do it, then yeah, I'd just have to flat out fucking do it. Simple as that. But I'm not, so I'm avoiding it entirely. I'm not going to lie. Although I must admit, when it comes, I'm not kidding. When it comes to 3D model manipulation, so turning it around, modifying, increasing its size, that kind of stuff, Outfit Studio is so much easier. I love Outfit Studio in comparison. I'm just like, why can't Blender be this easy? All right. Boop. Hey, look, I happen to have 2 outfits. Oh my god, I've got so much crap in my inventory. Although, luckily, this is a test character and not a normal playthrough character. Ditch those 2 as well. Don't need that. Don't need that. Need any of that. So I can now just do armor. Take off all of that. And that. And there we go. There's the outfit. It works perfectly. Yay! One thing I do want to do with it, though, is I want to do a little... I want to try and unify... I want to modify this bit. This bit always gets on my nerves. Because for some stupid-ass reason... whenever... CBB was originally built, there was no such thing as like setting your outfits up so that there's like a realistic bit of stretch over areas that there's nothing there. Because that's kind of what happens with ladies. Boobs and that kind of stuff. So I'm actually going to quickly fix that now, and then we can potentially head into a bit of Vigilant. Right. Oh shit. I will have to go and grab the outfit again. Not a problem. And I'll have to do the quick reconforming bit in a bit. That's not a big deal. Oh, I don't need those open. Right. So what I'm going to do is this. Now that we know that it all works and it all looks good, that's perfect. What we want to do is this. We want to take all the 3BA body parts. And we're going to delete them for the sec. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to load a new reference and we're going to put in this, which is the Uniboob body, which is a fake body that is designed to adjust to the shape of your character's outfit. And in some extreme cases, you might need to reconform it, like increase the size of parts a little bit. It's really not that big a deal. You don't really need to. As long as it fits a normal 3BA body, it should be fine. Or BHUMP or whatever body you're using. I'm going to give it a little bit of extra. But beyond that, it should be fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab everything that's not the Uniboob body. And I'm going to do Control-C for conform. It's already set to the right settings for what I want, so I'm just going to hit OK. Let it sort itself out. Once it gets all the way down to 4 belt bag 2. There you go, ready. What you want to do now is you want to delete the Uniboob body. And then we're going to load it again. We're going to go back to the normal 3BA body. Hit OK. And you're not going to do anything from here aside from saving it. So Control S to save. Sometimes it'll take a little while, so give it a mo. There you go, all saved. And now an easy way of checking it is have a look at it on some of the bigger bodies. Like, for an example, I'm going to look at it on Mouse's muscle body. And it looks fine. You don't have the great big golly in the middle, like normal. It's funny, actually. I've seen some mod authors get over the problem. I go quickly back to mine. By eliminating vertices in the middle. So, just like there's a big fat one vertice from one side of the boob to the other. Which does work. It's a good way of doing it. But I personally wouldn't recommend it. It's just not what I would go for. Oh, I did just build it, didn't I? I believe so. 2053, perfect. That's exactly what we want. So what we do again is we open those up. We open the skirt up. We go to the drop down. We right click block copy. Then block paste again. There we go. Close that. Close that. And now we just hit run. And we should be all good, hopefully. That's right, Overboss. Okay. Hopefully this all works fine. Should be fine. I can't think of any reason why it wouldn't be. Nah, I don't think it'll be alright. Yeah, it'll be alright. Right. Tell you what, that was the first time I've done that in ages. After half full Pepsi on my desk last night, I was just like, oh, okay. Probably polished it off this morning. Well, afternoon. Because it's me. Oh, I really did need to sort out things. Ugh. All right. Go to tile. We do morph. Oops. Grab those. That was weird. That just crashed. Oh, nuts. Oh, is it that? Something to do with an NI node. Ah, right, okay. Okay, fine. I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to go back into body slide and I'll have to import the skirt back in. Oh, that's going to suck. It worked fine earlier, but now it just decided, nah, middle finger. Unlucky. Bit rude. Yep. Okay, so this lot. basically I'm going to have to remove this lot. And I tell you what, I'll do a quick save of it like that. And I'll close it. I'll go back into it. Because sometimes that just fucking works. I have no idea why, it just does. Okay, so 2B. There we go, that one. That one, that one, that one. 2B. Skirt. Yeah, that should be fine. Alright, cool. And it's already partitioned right, isn't it? Yes, it is. Good. Let's just save that. Should be fine. Alright, cool. That's all saved. Beautiful. There it is. Process successful. Good to know. Oh, I didn't need to open that. But I did need to open that. And those. Okay, let's hope that it doesn't have a problem with it this time. Oh god, I love doing this, but holy crap! Sometimes does it just flag up errors, and I'm just like, really? Are you really gonna flag up an error right now? Yes, unfortunately, is often the answer. Yes, it's going to do it because it feels like it. Urgh. Okay. So what's the longest part? Waiting for the game to just wake up. Oh yeah. Start. don't want to ditch the laminal braces. I want to equip that. Don't want that. Don't want that. I think we good. Yep. Yep, SMP works. Beautiful. Oh, I see. We got a glitch. Right, I'll have to figure that out later. It's one of the reasons why I wasn't originally intending on having a Corsair on there. But hey ho, I can do that. It's pretty easily. Hell, I could probably do it right now. As I'm already doing a ton of stuff to do with Body Slide, why not? Cool dagger, thank you. It's called Veng, I think is the mod name, if I remember correctly. I'm just going to double check some things. Oh, you're joking me. I might be changing out the bodysuit and the corset. Fuck my days. Hey look, the only part that's staying the same is this lower half. Bruh. Yeah, okay. If that's not going to work properly, I'm going to quickly deal with it. Tell you what, let me just quickly grab one of those and that for the sec. Oh yeah, and, you know, a friggin' pair of pants. Where the fuck those went? Oh, there. So yeah, if I put that on, and then we put the pants and that on underneath. And where is my jacket? Jacket's fine. I don't see any clipping with that. Perfect. Good to know. Okie doke. That could work as a base. Because the idea is, it's, you know, underneath the outfit. I don't want to add too much to it because I'd kind of like the sleekness. But yeah, that's from Strap Goddess mod. Okay. Right, okie doke. I will quickly figure things out. Hey, look, looks like tonight's mostly going to be mashup. Ugh. As I did say in the Discord earlier, I am unfortunately not going to be able to do this as a particularly long stream, just because I'm getting up early tomorrow, and I've just want to make sure that I'm ready and actually going to bed at a reasonable hour, just so that I don't end up crashing out like halfway through the day. Alright, so Morphiona is getting a redesign already. That doesn't overly surprise me, I'm not going to lie. Get rid of that. Add don't need a second 3BA body, thank you very much. Oh my god, really? That's all warped as fuck. How the hell is that so warped? Huh. That's just weird. I haven't seen that problem before. That is unfortunate. And that is annoying about the top. Oh, this part. Right. Okay, I think I'm going to have to do a quick textures off for the sec. Still is weird seeing that kind of a bug on the... Oh, that fixed a large chunk of it. What the fuck? I literally smoothed it out a tiny bit. It was just like, okay, cool, we good. Okay, just adjusting this. All right, there we go. I mean, if I'm going to use it, I'm going to try and fix it enough to be usable. And obviously, 3BA is hiding because I'm trying not to get slapped by either Twitch or YouTube. That would suck. Fuck it. Oh god, Carnarvon's basics pack is going to be a pain because it's 100 fecking items in one. And no, I'm not kidding when I say that. Like, if I go to, for an example, it'll have to be body stocking. So if I just load that one up, there's like everything. Veng, V-E-N-G. Right. I'm gonna have to look into basics to find the naming again. It's funny, isn't it? Literally, Carnarvon did what I half expected them to do originally. This is like all one item, this body stocking. But in order to get like the smaller versions where it's just like just a pair of oh god, what do you call them? Like it's just like a bodysuit. It's just textured to be a bodysuit. There's nothing else to it. So that's why I'm going into textures again. Cosplay basics. And this is called Basics SB. So what we're looking for is an SB in here somewhere. As I said before, sometimes it's almost easier to look at the normal maps. Just to tell what's different on them. Or I could do like one. Okay. One doesn't exist. Fine, cool. Two. Okay. That's the latex one, I think? Yes, there's a latex version, apparently. Got your white version. For your fishnet. Trying not to do that. There we go. So this one will be 5. Let's try 5A then. That's a 4, not an A. That looks better. Tell you what, let's just hide everything else for the sec. Just so I can see what the fuck it looks like. Ah, here we go. Oh, I see. And then we do B. That cuts it down to that. Yeah, that's what I was after. So let's do that. Now, what I tend to do, because I don't want all of that body, is I will just increase this. Do it right up to the line of the texture, so that should be fine there. Oh, there we go. There you go. So technically the 3D model goes all the way down to there. But the only parts that are actually visible is this part. Really makes sense, actually. It means that you can just have one model and just adjust it to how you want it for each outfit. It's actually really nice. This means you don't need to deal with any of the extra bullshit. Which I am all for. Alright. I think it was the collision models for the skirt, so this stuff that I don't want to fuck with. But the rest of it I think I can just conform, hopefully. You know what, I'll just leave the skirt out entirely. May not be a bad idea. So what we do is we just delete the 3BA body again. Load reference. Unibody. Don't really need to worry about things that are overlapping and not. It doesn't matter. It's just the shaping that we want. Oh. Give me a second, folks. Just checking something. Is YouTube doing alright? Oh yeah, it is. Weird. It's just not reporting properly on my software. That is weird. Oh well, if I have to cut off YouTube, I will. But I don't want to. Okay, so that lot just needs to be conformed. Ready, great. Now we ditch the body. Put in a normal body again, if I can find one. There we go. That is weird. Do I need to restart the YouTube side? Tell you what, just do a quick reload on YouTube. Click save, we should be all fine. Okay, so that's now got that installed. Yep, that looks fine. Alright, cool. That's weird. My YouTube just not reporting any number at all. Huh. Okay. Oh, weird. I'll just hope that it comes back. Whoops. Oh, no, you don't. Okay, we got some weird. So the problem is here. Alright, that's fine. I can fix that pretty easy. Alright, that's a bit weird. Just that. You know what? I'm just going to try a different harness, honestly. That one's just being weird. Let me have a quick look whilst we're waiting for this to load up. It's Aoki. Tell you what, I'll send you a link in chat. There you go. There's the link to the mod. Oops. Yeah, that should be fine for the time being. Oop. Not even particularly caring on how lore friendly this outfit is for the time being, just because I can't be bothered. I might do some more work on it later. I've got a bit more time to work on it. No, I don't want it full screen. Cute. Saved. Beautiful. Alright, that's good. Actually, wait a minute. I'm actually going to try one from a different mod. So yeah, I do apologise for those of you who are wanting Vigilant tonight. That is unfortunately not what I'm planning tonight. And I don't think I'm going to be able to get to it tonight. Oh dear God, that's extensive. Jesus Christ. There's 1,000,001 parts to it, never mind. Yep, I will sort that out another time. Really? If you're gonna troll, at least try and be original. Oh, yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, good. They're all in there. Good today. Cool, yeah. Alright, cool. Good. And... what is it with some people? As I literally just said, if you're gonna try and troll somebody, be fucking original. Because otherwise, all you're gonna get is just banned for just being an idiot. I genuinely don't understand why people spend their free time going on live streams or YouTube videos or whatever, shit posting. Have you got nothing better to do with your time? Hmm. Did my internet drop out at some point? Because I did notice that one of the That's all right, Everbus. You're welcome. Don't need that. Take that off the sec. Oh, yep, works fine. Good to know. Probably going to swap one out for a different... Swap the harness out for a different one in the future, but don't know. Might do, might not. But yeah, outfit's working fine. Good to know. Now, where the bloody hell is it? The jacket. There we go. Yeah, maybe one that'll fit underneath the jacket. It's either that or I just don't build one in and just muck around and find one on a main game. Alright, cool. So, what I'm going to be doing, probably off stream, is modifying Veng, the dagger that I'm carrying. Can you inspect the dagger? I think so. Let me have a look. Oh, I can't because it's turned off in my... one of my mods. Tell you what, I can probably do one better, actually. Oops. Ashes, weapons, vampire dagger. That's it. Oh, Jesus. So there's multiple effects by the looks of it. So I can just turn that off. Turn that off. Big glow. Bloody blah. Oh my god, there's so many fucking glow effects. Alright, there you go. So that is just the dagger. Oh, dagger and its little scabbard. I can't for the time being, no. I'd have to deactivate one of my mods in order to do it. Oh, that is literally part of the dagger. Okay, fair enough. It's a cool looking blade, I'm not going to lie. I do like it. But I'm going to have to figure out a way to adjust the colours. Glow mesh. The glow mesh, where does that go? Oh, that's there. Okay, that's fine. The wisps. The flash. Oh, sweet. I can change these pretty easily. Oh, that's good to know. I could change these to different colours if I wanted to, basically. So, yeah. Pretty cool looking dagger, I'm not gonna lie. I actually quite like. I'm definitely going to make my own version of it though. So what I'm talking about is I want to do a version which is enchanted with different things. Like I was thinking of like a chance of paralysis and maybe soul sucking, the soul stealing enchantment. That might be fun. It's either that or like drain something, like maybe drain magicka, because especially if you're fighting mages, not a bad idea. But yeah, cool looking little dagger. Definitely going to be playing around with that in the future. I mean, oh, you're going to do this to me again, are you? Whoops. But yeah, this is basically what I'm planning on respecking Morphinol into. Kind of mixture of a rogue and a... basically a witcher, is the thought. So this should be good fun. But unfortunately, that is going to have to happen another day, because I am on quite limited time today. Unfortunately, I do apologise to folks. And because I need to log off and head to bed fairly soon. Well, the reason I cut it short is because I want to be able to do my own thing before I go to bed, like I normally do, but... yeah. I decided I'd rather stream a shorter period of time than not at all, so... yeah. I will see you fine folks tomorrow. Tomorrow's stream will probably, hopefully be through the full 3 hours. I will do my best to make it the full 3 hours. Hell, maybe I'll make it 4. Depends on what's going on. But yeah. I have a very interesting meeting going on tomorrow. And I can't miss it, basically. That's the reason that I'm going to bed early. Just to make sure that I'm up in time and ready to go. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching. Feel free to follow if you haven't already. Like, subscribe, and all that wonderful stuff. And I will see ya tomorrow evening. About 7:30 UK time, so whatever that is for you. And yeah. So yeah, I hope you all have a great rest of your Monday. So good night. Stay safe. Have fun. And I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye everyone.